Hi, welcome to my channel. So this week will be black lace fade out with gold foil French tip nails. I'm using 2 plates, MoU London's Trend Hunter 16 and Hair New to Plate number L009 that I won from Guyleen325's giveaway. I'm gonna use a base coat and all these tools will be listed down below. It's by Jordana. I normally don't have this part, it's already done. But I decided why not, once in a while show start to finish exactly what I'm doing. And I'll just do 2 of my nails because you get the gist. Or 3 of my nails. And I capped the free edge. I don't know if you're supposed to or not. But I'm doing it because I like extra coverage. And it really, really helps to protect my nails. My nails really like lots of coverage. And so I'm matching up the foil, the polish to the foil because if there are any bare spots, it will be covered up. Now because my nails really like extra coverage, I'm going to have 2 layers. Normally I start out with just my tips because my tips break easily with less coverage. For some reason, they just really go well against breakages when they have more layers of nail polish. I mean, not like a tons amount of layers of polish, but at least like 3 good coats plus a top coat. I must have put too much on there, so I'm cleaning up with a toothpick. And this is a foil manicure, it's not a regular manicure, and I know there's not going to be that much polish, so I'm going to make the most of it and fully cover my nails before I move on to the next step using foil. And I'm just going to show you one nail and then my last nail. I'm capping my edge. I'm not sure if it's necessary, but they are dry. I'm going to go in with my scissors, measure out the width of my nail with the foil, and mark it. Cut along the line. I'm going to use a top coat for the foil. I recommend foil glue. I use the best glue ever, but I don't have any. I might just see what I can find. Best glue ever is pretty affordable, and that's why, and there's a lot of it, so I'm going to have to get some soon. It's hard to time the drying and the tackiness of the top coat. So you're going to see that it's not going to come up perfect, which I wanted it to. And I've tried on my left hand too. I figured, well, maybe I can get the knack of it by the time I start the video. No, I didn't. Like for some reason, like I either put it on there too early and it just smudged my polish, or I waited too long and I had to reapply the top coat. I think a long time ago when I first started painting my nails and found out about foils on nails, I must have took a whole night to get it right, and I finally did using just top coat because I was determined. But that was a long time ago, and I'm just wanting to get a nice good coverage of foil for my nail before I move on to the next step. I have a big announcement at the end of the video, so please stay around. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more nail art tutorials. And then hit the bell button. Click on that. That will help you notify when my video gets uploaded. Because I only upload once a week. So please make sure you click on that bell. It's really easy and it's free. So I'm going to cover Little Ondine on my foils because a regular top coat will crinkle the foil. It's really delicate, so it needs to be a water-based polish. It costs $15 in US dollars, so it's not a cheap polish, but it's very, very good to have if you don't have gel or LED lamp. Now I'm fitting to get one. I'm going to get one here, hopefully, by next summer. So I would like to get into gels eventually, but in the meantime, I figure I would like to try the water-based top coat. It is worth it, and you're not using it a lot, so you will get it is nice to have for foils. And then I'm using a wet makeup sponge. I never considered the temperature of the water, but I guess you wouldn't want to water marble in cold water, so I guess the makeup sponge, you would want to run it under warm water so it doesn't dry out the polish as much. And I should have not have used the polish is on its last leg. I should have just used my Insta-Dry, and I should have not have used the top coat. I should have used a different top coat so I wouldn't be struggling on camera to get the polish out of the bottle, and just use it for pedicures instead. Because it's still half a bottle left. I don't want to throw it out. Now the black polish is clearly, there's not that much in there. And now, I think with my second top coat for the gradient, second coat of gradient, I won't be, that's the last of the polish I will be using before now I'm switched to Insta-Dry. And the Insta-Dry went on my nails differently. I think it's because it has a different formula and there's a lot more of it. So I'm just not, at this point, used to working with it. I noticed that it's coming on a lot more easier. But at the same time, not really. Like, it's really weird with the little Ondine top coat. It's really weird with the gradient going on there. And I feel like I covered up too much of my middle finger up and my nails in general. But then again, I wanted a French tip, so I don't know, it's like I wanted both and I couldn't find like a happy medium. But I think my middle finger was covered up a little too much. Okay, so Hair Nuda Play L009, and this is a beautiful lace flower pattern going on my pinky. It's stamped very nicely. It took a little while for the Insta-Dry polish, nail polish, to thicken up to stamp. It didn't stamp this well when I first got it. And some nice roses for my index finger. A nice gold rose for my tip with the lace pattern. And this plate, both plates are so beautiful. Everyone should have these plates. I hope that you will get this plate, Trend Hunter 16. The line work, it's so incredible. It's gorgeous. Like I'm torn that I couldn't show off more of the line work on my nail. But it has that nice peekaboo effect, so I move on to the next one. I think that one could have had more of a gold tip. Those swirl patterns, the line work, just amazing. This is my favorite image. Between the images that I've used, those are like my top favorite images of this plate. And my left hand, I'm going to show you in pictures on Instagram at the BombshellnailS. My middle finger, I used a different, it has a polka dot underneath, and it came through really nicely under the pattern that I ended up covering up with. So then I cleaned up, and I'm using Seche Vite. I have a big announcement coming up, so just keep watching. But I'm going to show you some matte photos. Tell me which one you like. I think the light hits the gold so nicely, like it's Minx foil, like chrome nails. But with the matte, I don't know if it fades out. Like, I'm wearing my nails and I'm looking in the mirror, and my glossy hand turned out, it's a lot more flashier with the gold. Okay, so next week I'm not doing nails, and I'm going to introduce myself to you guys. I know it's not really necessary, but I think it's nice to know who's doing these tutorials for you. So I hope you stay tuned next week and come say hi and meet me, meet who I am, because I took the time to do it, and I already have the video, just waiting for it to upload. But this is how the nail looks like. I really like the way, in fact, my left index finger turned out phenomenal. I really like that image a lot. Lace and patterns, that's what I really want to say. Black lace and patterns, but the title's already too long. That's what it looks like from the side view. fantastic. I love it. Tell me what you guys think. Very important. Thank you guys.